But I want you to know that God is at work in your life right now. Have you ever been going through something that it felt like you were in a tunnel and you just did not have a way out? Has it ever felt like you've been in a situation where it just does not make sense? It doesn't have an end to it. You can't figure in any of your reasoning. You just can't figure. Like, God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I was talking to somebody, and in my work, of course, as a clinical therapist, I get to talk to people, get to work, help people who are hurting, come alongside them and help them heal and walk through life situations. And I was talking to somebody, not a client, but I was talking to somebody else that I know, and this person was basically talking about how God's gonna do what He's gonna do anyway, so it doesn't matter what happens to me. It doesn't matter if I, have a breakdown. Doesn't matter, because it's like I pray, but God doesn't hear my prayers. Is anybody listening that feels that way? That you pray, but it's like God doesn't hear your prayers. It's like He answers everybody else, but He doesn't hear you. Is that you? Does it feel like, hey, you've been praying, you've been waiting, you've been hoping, you've been wishing, you've been trying, you've been holding out faith, and you just don't understand how this is going to work, how that is going to work, how all of these bad things could be part of His plan. I want you to really get this and understand, because a lot of people get stuck in the pain and in the situation and in the trial. We get so stuck. Sometimes we get so stuck in the trial, we can't understand that once we accept what situation we're in, that in God's sovereignty, He has this amazing way. Oh God, only God can take those things that have been so crushing, so hard, so difficult, so overwhelming, so heartbreaking, and work them for good.